In this episode of Monthly Variation,
Luke then arrives at the jewelry store and walks in and asks the nearest person to help him. Her name was Andrea. He tells her exactly what he's looking for, and Andrea was able to find Luke the perfect. The diamonds were just right, and he knew Jalen would love it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Monthly Variations episode. We're going to get started with the One True Love podcast, and for this episode and going forward, I'm going to show you my wallpaper, because if I show you the actual story, then you can actually read the story before I start the story. So it makes it easier editing on my part if I just show you my wallpaper and then get into the story. It's a little bit long, but we're going to get right into it right now. So, okay. Chapter 8 is 3 years later, okay? Jalen is 22 and Luke is 23. At this point in their lives, Jalen, Luke, and Casey graduated from college 2 years ago. At this point, Casey's moved back to Montana to be closer to family, so that's why Casey hasn't been in the story as much, okay? And Jalen and Luke's relationship is still going strong. But Luke feels like it's time to take their relationship to the next level. They've been dating for 5 years now. 5 years? He still ain't popped the question, but I mean, it's okay. It's good. And Luke knows that he wants to get married to his true love, which is Jalen. They've been together for so long. So, he's like, okay, maybe I should get married to her, whatever. So while Luke was visiting Jalen, So while Luke was visiting Jalen and he was in his hotel, I'm just going to change this a little bit. So while Luke was visiting Jalen, he needed to call Jalen's dad and his parents to tell them, not to tell them, to ask them for permission to propose to Jalen. First, he calls his parents, his mom Lori and his dad Stephen, and his dad answers. So his dad answers, "Hey Luke, what's going on? Hey Dad, I wanted to know if I could speak to you and Mom." So Stephen calls Lori to come into the living room, okay? Stephen's like, "Okay, Luke, your mom is here with me," he says. Lori says, "Hello, Luke. Hey, Mom. Okay, so I've been dating Jalen for 5 years." "Yeah. I love her so much and was thinking about proposing to her, and I wanted to ask for your permission to propose to her." And then Stephen's like, "Let me talk to your mother right quick." They discuss the matter and agree that Jalen is the perfect girl for Luke. So Stephen's like, "Luke, your mom and I think that Jalen is the perfect girl for you. Maybe someday you'll bring her out here and we can meet her in person instead of via FaceTime." Luke's like, "Yeah, one day we'll work something out and you'll be able to meet her in person." Stephen is like, "Your mom and I give you our permission to propose to Jalen." "Good. Luke, we love you so much and love the fact that you want to spend the rest of your life with her." "Thanks, Mommy, Dad. That means a lot. Love you too so much. Talk to you later." Sorry. Stephen and Lori are like, "Love you too. Talk to you later. Bye." Bye. Jalen then... Oh, wait, no. This is it. Next, Jalen... I can't even speak. Next, he calls Jalen's father to ask for his permission to propose to Jalen. London answers the phone. London says, "Hello." Luke says, "Hello, Mr. Harris." What? "Oh, hello, Mr. Harris. This is Luke." London says, "Hey, Luke, how's everything going?" "Everything's going great. How are things with you?" "Things are great. Did you call to speak to Jalen?" Not this time. "I called to ask your permission to propose to your daughter. Her mom and I were thinking that you are just the sweetest guy for Jalen. We love you." "We love you." So, London says, her mom and I were thinking that you were just the sweetest guy for Jalen. We love you because you care so much for him. We also love how supportive you are. So let me ask her mom real quick and I'll get back to you. Then it goes to talk to Linda. They talk it over. They agree that Luke will be the perfect guy for their daughter because he loves him so much. So Linda says, hey, Luke. Yes, Mr. Harris? Her mother and I are giving you our permission to propose to our daughter. We are so excited for you to spend the rest of your life with Jalen. Thank you, Mr. Harris. This really means a lot coming from you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye. Now, y'all are going to roast me because this man really just called the parents on the phone. Because in order to go see Jalen, he can just go over to Jalen's house. But since her parents were home, he didn't want to just go uninvited. So Luke usually goes ahead of time and tells the parents that he's going to be coming. So he just didn't want to go and then ask the question and then they're thrown off for a little bit, right? So Jalen was just going call him over the phone because I feel like that's not a bad way to ask. I mean, my man better not do that, but I mean, whatever. Okay. So after getting permission from both his parents and Jalen's parents, he can now move forward with his proposal plans. Luke books plane tickets for them to go to Hawaii. He booked the plane tickets for a week and a half in advance so that he would have enough time to plan everything out. And surprise Jalen with his vacation. While Luke was hanging out with Jalen a few weeks ago, he asked her this question. So, Jalen, I love you so much and I would love to get you a beautiful gift, but there's only one problem. Jalen says, what's the problem? I don't know your ring size. Aw, Luke, you're going to get me a ring? Yeah, with your birthstone on it. Oh, Lord. What in the... Okay, let's just continue with the story. Oh, that would be so cute. See, he's getting this as a gift, okay? Luke's really not going to go get a birthstone ring to propose to Jalen because that's not what Luke does, okay? Jalen says, oh, that's so cute. I'm a size 6. And Luke whispers to himself, that is perfect. Now I'm going to go get the ring, whatever. Okay? I don't know what else he said, but it just says right here, that's perfect, okay? Today was Tuesday. It was the same day that Luke booked the tickets. He wanted to go to get the surprise for his trip so that he would be ready for the big day. Luke decided to go to a jewelry store to get Jalen the perfect ring. But before he left, he sent Jalen this text message. Hello, Princess. Today I'm going to be hanging out with my cousins and we're going to play basketball. Sorry, I will not be able to come see you today. We've had this planned a week ago. Since I no longer get to see them, today would be the perfect day to go see them. I will catch up with you either later tonight or tomorrow. Love you. And Jalen replies, okay, have fun and don't get hurt. Love you, Jalen. Okay, Jalen says this because last time he got hurt and broke his arm, okay? We skipped all the broken arm stuff. Luke's arm is healed by now, okay? Just pretend like, I didn't want to get all into the logistics going back to the doctor or whatever. So Luke's arm is healed right now, okay? So Luke then arrives at the jewelry store and walks in and asks the nearest person to help him. Her name was Andrea. He tells her exactly what he's looking for, and Andrea was able to find Luke the perfect engagement ring. The diamonds were just right, and he knew Jalen would love it. He also told Andrea Jalen's size, and she went and got the ring. Luke paid for it and walked out a happy camper. Now, Luke got the perfect ring. Okay? For the engagement ring, he got some diamonds. It's not too dramatic. So when if people saw Jalen with it, it wouldn't be like, oh my God, this is some wedding ring type stuff. No, it's not that dramatic. It's just quality diamonds, a little bit. So that when people do see it, they'll know, oh, that's beautiful. But then when he goes to get the wedding ring, he'll get a good, nice quality ring, okay? Okay, so where were we? Then he drove home smiling the whole time. He couldn't wait to show Jalen on the big day. The next couple of days, this is all what Luke did. Number 1, he ordered a photographer to take pictures for their special day. 2, he ordered for there to be rose petals lined like a red carpet down the beach. 3, he ordered for a chauffeur to walk Jalen to meet Luke on the beach. 4, he figured out that his special day was Saturday, and this was only 4 days away. And 5, he ordered himself the cleanest, crispiest suit he could find. It's like a he wants to do an off-white, but it's like a nice black, so my man could be looking nice. Actually, what I didn't do is show you what Jalen and Luke look like. Okay, I'm going to put on the screen right now a Bitmoji picture, okay, of what Jalen and Luke look like. And y'all can tell me if you like them down in the comments, okay? Okay. If you like it, tell me down below in the comments, okay? The next day, Luke surprises Jalen with the tickets and then only tells her to wear something nice. And he quickly changes the conversation. Their flight was on Thursday. Well, he tells her to pack something nice. Their flight was on Thursday, and Luke was already nervous. They took an Uber, and their Uber drove them 35 minutes to LAX, okay, because they live in Beverly Hills. So they make it to the airport, checked their bags in, made it to security, made it to security, and then 5 minutes later, they boarded their plane. They made it through security. Through security, then they found their gate. They made through security, then they found their gate, and then 5 minutes later they boarded their plane and flew for 5 hours and 17 minutes to Oahu. Yeah. When they landed in Hawaii, they took an Uber to the car rental shop to rent a car, okay? Listen to this. This is the key, crucial part where Luke got the bands, bro. Luke got the bands, bro. Okay? They plan to be in Hawaii from Thursday to Tuesday, okay? They rent a car, which is the 2018 Mercedes-Benz E-Class, okay? Look, now y'all gonna come at me like, dang, my man never got bands like that. Like, dang, he must still be in debt from school, okay? Keep in mind that Luke has been saving up for this surprise vacation for 2 years now. Throwing them bands, dropping them bands from the paycheck, okay? And they took half of their vacation funds with them, okay? Half of their vacation funds with them, because they had a whole bunch of bands. I think they had like 2,000 bands, bro. Not 2,000 bands. Maybe like 4,000 bands. They only took 2,000 bands. They saved up a whole bunch, That's what they do. Luke wanted Jalen to have the best time ever on this trip. So he decided to spoil her while they were on this trip. They travel around the city after checking into their hotel on Thursday. Friday, they go out, eat a fancy breakfast, and chill by the beach that's 1 mile from their hotel. Then the big day arrives, and Luke tells Jalen to meet at the beach at 4 o'clock, okay? So Jalen agrees, okay? Chapter 9, okay? This is our last chapter for this episode. Actually, I'm going to eat me some macaroni, so go ahead, go get you some snacks, whatever, and we'll come back for chapter 9, okay? Get you some food, get you some drink, because it's about to be spicy, okay, boys and girls, okay? It's about to be spicy, so I'll meet you back for chapter 9. Okay, we're back for chapter 9, okay? Chapter 9. Luke leaves with his suit and goes to get lunch by himself to pass time. Then he changes into his suit and goes to the beach to wait for Jalen. Okay, this is like, he goes to go get lunch, does a few extra things, and then goes, okay? It's not like Luke just goes and then waits for like 5 hours until Jalen gets here. No. Luke had other stuff to do around the hotel, like, so that he could distract himself, right? He sees Jalen arrive, but Jalen cannot see him because he's around the corner, not hiding, but he's like hiding a little bit, and waiting for Jalen to walk the photographer. The chauffeur greets Jalen, compliments her on her beautiful dress, then walks her down to the photographer. Oh, snap, getting spicy. She's already tearing up because of how beautiful everything was. Remember, he got them rose petals, bro. Luke spent quality coin on this trip, bro, to make this engagement fire, bro, okay? So where am I? Dang, I lost my place. Okay. When she arrives to where the photographer was, Luke notices Q and walks to see Jalen. Okay, can't even spell her name right because I'm so excited, okay? Jalen is in awe of how beautiful Luke looks in his suit that she doesn't know what to say. And this is what happened after that. She looks at my man Luke like, dang, really got this crispy black suit on. Oh my God. It's like not too formal, okay? It's not like wedding formal. It's just like a basic black suit. He might get it touched up a little bit or go get a whole new suit for the wedding. Maybe a white suit come clean with it, boy, Maybe a colored suit, we never know. But this is what happens. Luke says this to Jalen, okay? Listen how cute this is. I love you so much. We've been together for 5 years now, and I've loved every minute of it. Whenever I'm with you, you make my life 100 times better. I can't wait until I get to spend the rest of my life with you. So with that being said, okay, my man swoops down, okay, can't even spell gets down on one knee, okay? Jalen's tearing up because, this is so beautiful. So I just can't believe it. My man is really about to do this, like, and I gotta be ready, like, okay? Asking this question while putting the ring on Jalen's finger. Jalen Gabrielle Harris, will you marry me? And she's like, oh my God, yes! Oh, this is so beautiful. She's looking at this ring. Oh my God, this is fire. Like, you spin bands, okay? She's not gonna ask no questions. She don't ask no questions. Whatever Luke gets for her, she enjoys, okay? They hug and kiss, seal the deal off a little bit. Bang, bang, bang. Spend 15 minutes sitting on the beach. Spending quality time together with the photographer. She continues to take photos, okay? This is a good photographer. If after the fact you ask the question and she takes them nice, good, Instagram-worthy photos, okay? She stays there afterwards while y'all is just chilling. And y'all just, y'all forgot all about her. She's like, it's like you pretend like she's not there. You just spend time together, but she's there to capture some quality moments. You gotta get a photographer that can do that, okay? And she's getting her coin too for this, so yeah, okay? Jalen and Luke, the next day, they decide to sleep in a little bit. They wanted to get up and go exploring. They wanted to get up and go exploring at 7. But they decided to sleep in until 10. Once they get up, they go out to get breakfast, and then they decide to go and explore the city. Since their flight back home is at 10 o'clock on Tuesday morning, Luke decides that he wanted to have the best day ever with Jalen. So he started coming up with a list of teens, okay? Teens, okay, we're gonna just keep that in right there. I'm just kidding, I'm gonna change it. A list of things they were going to do. Okay. Oh, excuse me. 1, I don't know how to pronounce this name. If y'all are from Hawaii, comment down below how I pronounce his name. But they were gonna go to this Beach Park, okay? I just looked up stuff online, so don't come at me if this is like, okay. They were going to go to the Coco Crater Trail. They were going to go to the Diamond Head State Mountain. They were going to go Oahu snorkel cruise a little bit, swim with the dolphins and turtles in the wild, etc. Luke was going to have the bands on your girl, Jalen, okay? Before they go swimming with the dolphins, the turtles, Jalen says, Luke, I'm so glad I get to spend time with you. You know, Luke, he's blushing a little bit. Oh, Jalen, you're so sweet. I love you. You're so sweet, you know. Luke blushes when Jalen speaks to him because Luke is like so excited though. Like, his plan actually went perfect. Nothing went wrong. It wasn't raining. It was beautiful. And they're in Hawaii, so Luke is over the moon, okay? He's over the moon that his girl is happy. The only thing Luke needs in life is for Jalen to be happy. And when Jalen is happy, Luke is happy. If Jalen is not happy, Luke will do anything he can to make his girl happy, okay? I mean, he doesn't have to go out and buy her stuff all the time, but just spend time with her would like cheer up. So this is why I like Luke, because he's genuine, okay? They go to have fun, and then they make their way back to their hotel to get some rest. Jalen wanted to chill and watch a movie, so they snuggled up and watched the movie before they finally went to sleep. The next day, Luke woke up at 5 o'clock. Since he is in Hawaii, back home is 4 hours ahead. He decides to call home and ask an important question before they have to catch their flight. So he calls his mom, and his mom answers. Lori says, hey, how's everything going? Luke's like, everything is going good. The proposal went well, and Jalen is really enjoying spending time with me on this trip. I am excited that I get to spend the rest of my life with her. Lori says, oh, that's great news. I'm glad you two had fun time. Luke says, I had one question to ask you. She says, yes, what's the question? We have plane tickets back home, and I was wondering if I could bring Jalen home with me so you and Dad can finally meet her in person. Roy says, sure. Your dad and I would love to finally meet Jalen. Okay, they've met her on FaceTime many times before, but in person, haven't met her. So Luke's like, okay, thanks, Mom. I'll see you soon. Bye, Luke. See you soon. Goodbye. Okay? Luke has a surprise to tell Jalen. He wakes up and Luke finally tells Jalen the secret. Good morning, Jalen. You know, they're all blushing. Good morning, Luke. Oh, that's so cute. Luke says, Jalen, I have a surprise to tell you on the way to the airport. Okay, skip. Okay, when it says, okay, this story skips around so much. I'm not about to go through all the details. What they do from Thursday. What they do from the time. They had all that stuff planned, but they didn't do that all every day. They just did some stuff throughout the day, okay? Don't come for me saying, what happened on this day? How are you going to skip to them going to the airport and they leaving? They weren't even there for that long. They were there for like a long time, okay? Don't come for me. Jalen says, I love surprises. They go to the car rental place and return their rental car. Then they catch an Uber to the airport. On their way there, Luke tells Jalen a surprise. Jalen, you know how I've introduced you to my parents on FaceTime. Then you met them a few years ago at our 1-year anniversary party. Oh, they have met before. I forgot. Y'all feel like they need to meet again because it's been like a long time. Yeah. Our plane tickets are to my hometown in Kansas where my parents live. They live in Lawrence. I'm taking you to my hometown so that we can spend a week with my family. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm so excited. Your parents seem so nice. So I can't wait to spend time with your family. She's so excited. She just can't hide it. She about to lose control. Okay, that's enough for my singing. Luke says, I'm so happy you're excited. I know you're going to have so much fun. The Uber driver Dylan says, we finally arrived at the airport. Hope. I think he stutters. Hope. Something Dylan stuttered? Nope. He don't. Hope you have a nice flight. Thanks so much. No problem. Have a good day. Okay, love you too. He don't say love you because he don't love Luke like that. Okay? And I'm going to stop it there because I feel like this dang thing been so long anyway that we're going to stop it there, okay? I have to leave you with a cliffhanger, okay? What's going to happen next when Jalen goes to meet Luke's parents? Keep in mind they met at their 1-year anniversary party, which was a long time ago. They've been dating for 5 years, bro. That was like 4 years ago, okay? So I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to say thank you guys so much for... Wait, actually. I'm going to stop it here, and I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the podcast. Tell me how you're liking it down below. Should it be longer? Should it be shorter? But guess what? Y'all came and invested your time and energy into this podcast, so I'm going to give you what you asked for. Nobody asked for it, but it's okay. I mean, whatever. Okay, so please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I said 85 times, I never know how to end these videos, but it's okay. I will learn in the coming episodes, okay? And I will talk to you guys next month. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, to everybody in your family to drive safe in them streets. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Rah.